Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another banger fucking video, dude. Welcome back to another banger, man. Mm, So today, we're gonna speaking about the trade that we took today. Third day, third day, 3 day winning streak. We got our third secured day in the books, and today I'm gonna speak on it. For me, I'm gonna speak on it and shit. Same thing like every other fucking day and shit. And we're gonna do this real quick. So basically, today I was bearish for my bias was bearish. I was looking for shorts today, mostly cause just I mean, I'm just reading the charts like a little baby. You know what I'm saying? Like we're retracing down. I mean, look at us right here. Retraced up to this gap, respecting it. Like so it's like shit like that. So I was just overall overall bearish for today, and I was just looking for shorts. So you know, if I'm looking for shorts, I want my draws to get swept out, which is our highs. And so I had London session highs right here. I had just important highs right here and right here. And well, those were the only highs in the way. So yeah. So for New York session today, we opened. Let's do the same shit. I don't know why I'm not doing that thing where I erase everything. All right. So I was looking for I was looking for shorts. So I was waiting for my highs to get swept out. So New York session, forgot how it opened. Okay, it opened pretty bullish, and I remember in that moment it was really good because I'm going for shorts. So I want my highs to get swept out. So yeah, um, when we were doing that, let's just skip to the next candle. We came up and we swept out this high right here. So I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. We're about to we just gotta sweep to the downside, right? Um, but wait, hold on, I'm bugging. Oh no. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so I saw that I previously had this. I previously had this as my other high, but okay, so I previously had this as my other high, but like this one just looked cleaner. I like this one, so I just like But yeah, so this high got swept out beautifully. So I instantly went down to the 1 minute, and I was seeing what gap we could inverse. So I saw that this and this gap are were combined. So at first I was gonna wait for just only like that. I was only gonna wait for this bullish gap to get inverse. This 1 minute bullish right here. I was gonna enter literally right there. Um, but I was like, no, let me just check out the 2 minute, because if it's two gaps stacked up like this, then on a higher time frame, like not that much crazy, like literally the 2 minute or the 3 minute, the 2 minute most for me. Obviously, what I do. So I just go and I saw this 2 minute gap. So I was like, okay, a better entry would be right here. So that's what I did. I entered off that. I entered off that inverse. Let's see what happens. So the next 2 minute completely literally inverses that right there, right here. So while we did that, we broke structure to the downside with this right here. We broke structure right here. And I marked out this bearish 1 minute, which you can say is like a protection barrier right here. I marked that out, right? And I just let my trade go. Put my stops at above this gap, right? Above this gap, so on that on the body of that candle, and I put my take profit at these 5 minute lows right here. I mean at this 5 minute, at this draw on liquidity right here, right? I could have done it. I could have dragged it right, probably down here, but that's not my that's not following my rules. That's not what I do. That's not my trading plan. That's not my strategy. I don't do that. So we're not gonna do that bullshit. And yeah, so next candle, we're down. So I'm like, okay, beautiful. Next candle, come down, and the next candle we come down, and the next candle we bang the fuck out. Right there, banged out. Literally, you can see right. I'm literally my account is still locked. Literally, as we did that, my cursor's right here. As we did that, I literally went up to this little lock symbol right here, and I just locked my account, and I just got off. You know what I'm saying? I just got off with 135 bucks. So I made 135. Now I'm in. Now I'm in now I have my account in profit. I'm up 128. Hopefully, hopefully these 2 days. Hopefully tomorrow goes well, and Monday goes well as well. Even though Mondays, I'm not gonna lie, I always lose on Mondays. I don't know why, but I always lose on Mondays. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna trade Monday. If I see something present itself, then I'll trade. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. But Monday would be, if tomorrow I get a green day, Monday would be our day where we can secure a payout. So yeah, we'll see what happens Monday. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I mean, I was pretty confident in this trade. I mean, I feel like today was pretty easy, even going longs as well. I mean, for going for a long, I mean, we with that first New York 5 minute candle, we swept out these lows, and you could have scaled up, could have entered off. I mean, honestly, dude. I mean, you could have entered off like, I don't even know what you could have. You could have entered off this inversal right here. No, we inversed that gap right there. Could have entered right there, right here. Long that bitch real quick to these draws. Obviously hitting TP, and you could have fucking put your stops below that gap or the body of that right there. And you could have hit TP as well, or even after that, right? How I mentioned right there that this draw on liquidity, I put my stops at this draw right here. I'm pretty sure we reacted off that. Yep, we reacted off that, and we got to sweep to the upside right here. Oh no, I mean, no, I saw another setup. It was like around 10 o'clock. Okay, yeah. So right here, we got a 5 minute sweep. I'm sweeping out London lows. Right here. Right here. It's going up to the 1 minute. Seeing if these gaps got inverse, which they did. So you could have entered off either this 5 minute inversion right here. Right? Could have entered off this 5 minute, right? We inverse this gap. Put stops at this low, and targeted maybe this high, and you could have easily probably banged out. I'm not gonna lie, could have probably easily just hit TP. Hold on. Pretty sure we were pretty like ass, but like eventually, holy shit, we hit TP. So you could have done that. Could have hit that little long right there, which was pretty. It's a really good trade. But yeah, but for me, you know, stuck nice and simple. I wasn't gonna, cause I was going for shorts. Stayed nice and simple in that bitch, and I went for that trade right there. Which, where the fuck did I go? Yeah, I went for that trade right there, which was beautiful. And yeah, I mean, pretty fucking light work. I don't know what else, what else I could say. I mean, I was pretty confident during the trade and stuff. I entered, and I don't know, I had no doubts about it. I had no doubts that we were gonna hit that draw right down there. I had no doubts that we were gonna go take out those lows, because if I had a bearish bias and we were already pushing down, inversing a couple gaps, or the only gaps that were that was in the, like, the only gap, like, so if we were never this was the only 2 minute gap that was in the way to tell us whether we're gonna push up or down. So if we were to come down here and respect it, then okay, that was gonna tell us we're gonna keep pushing up. But since we inversed it with a strong candle, I just like I don't know. I just feel like with my past experiences, like I just knew we were gonna take out those lows, this low right here. I just knew we were gonna take out those lows and maybe react off that low. Um, and yeah, so that's why I was very confident and stuff. And clearly, it did go how I thought it was gonna go. Literally just straight bearish candle after bearish candle. So so yeah, I mean, even like when we were coming up here, like right here in live time, bro. Like we were coming up here, like we were coming up. We opened bullish, and then but I just knew we were just gonna push down. So, cause like first off, I had this to protect me, and like just this that next first 1 minute, that next candle that formed, we closed bearish. I was like, okay, I mean, yeah, yeah, like there's no doubt we don't push down, but yeah, today was pretty simple. I feel like we didn't have to overcomplicate anything. We didn't like there was no reason for us to overthink anything. There was no reason for us to be scared to entering or nothing like that. And yeah, and then holy shit, we were pretty bullish today. We were oh my god, we were so bullish today. I feel like, bro, honestly, and the other thing like I've noticed about myself and like my past, whereas like my bias has been correct. Like let's say like today, I was going for shorts. My bias was shorts, right? I thought like that if my bias is shorts, I would think the market would go short, right? It would only like my bias is always correct. Only like the first like couple like the first like 30 minutes, and then after that, bro, it just goes opposite way. That's why I gotta like. That's why you just need to execute. You can't hold back. I mean, if you feel like it's a good trade, you gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I feel like if I did like not take this trade and if I did miss out on those shorts, I feel like I would definitely go for those longs, like 100%. Like that shit was so visible as well. I would definitely go for those longs. It just beautifully just swept out those lows and reacted off it. Like it was just beautiful. So yeah, today was pretty fucking light work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go hit the gym and shit. I can't wait. Chest and back for me. Calm shit. And yeah, man. I don't want to scream and shit, but you already know what the fuck to do. Make sure you fucking like and subscribe, that ass. Cause if you don't like and subscribe, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So make sure to like.